Welcome to playoff hockey here at the Scugog Arena. It is an important game for the under 10 AA Toros. They split their first two games after dropping a good decision to Peterborough 2-0. They shut down the Belleville Bulls with a shutout of their own 5-0, which puts them in a place now at 1-1. They've got to win their next two games to be able to make it into the next round of this OMHA playdowns. And they start the first puck. Poirier in goal. Jackman has it from behind, and Evans is trying to dig him off the puck. And behind the goal is North Durham had the first offensive pressure. Around the boards it goes, trying to get that out. Kept alive there by North Durham. From the slot area, taking the shot on that, skipping over Jackman. Over here for Nolte, trying to get it out. Got picked off there from the side and put back in. Jackman another chance to clear it out of his own end. Flip back into the Toros and knocked down by Spencer Riggs. Got it over there to the other side. Looking to get around the defender. I didn't get the name of the North Durham goalie, so maybe when he comes down here for the second part. But here's the first Toros chance. Kick aside, rebound at the side of the net. And there's the first test there for the North Durham goaltender. C.J. Howard tried to keep it alive at the side. Here comes it. North Durham right on net. There's a per save by Poirier. Got his blocker hand on that from behind the goal. Around the side was Ray trying to get this up. Trip up there. No penalty on the play. Braden Ray was taken down. North Durham not going to get to the puck first. Over here at the side, Ray uses the boards to his advantage to try and get that up for Crab. Toros go off on the change here. North Durham get a chance to flip this in. Flip it over Howard and off to the corner. From behind the net, they find Wenzel back, trying to get it out of his own end and skate it away through center. Getting up here with Bondi as well and Courier. Courier looked for the pass, and that got broken up. Back up through center comes North Durham with three back up the other way at the line. Good sweep away. That was going to be offside, and as soon as they touch that up, we'll get our first stoppage in play. Courier now takes a draw right here in front of us at the line. Wins it cleanly. Trying to get it out there was Logan Bondi. Stevenson comes back in his own end. Stevenson from behind the goal fires it around the boards, and this will come out. Picked up here from center, trying to put it back into the Toros end. That was going to be offside there to North Durham. Number 7 trying to get it over here at the penalty box area to dump it in. Toros bench stuck out of the way of that dump in into the corner. Where it's picked up by Cigaris, trying to get it out of his own end. Got it up there over the stick of Wenzel back and got kept in. Another chance to clear it out, and they clear this one away all the way through center. Looking for a chance to get around Haberling, but Nolte was behind him to help him out, make sure he didn't make his way around. Lead pass up through center. Bringing this up over the line now, looking for the shot on net. It's right on goal as Poirier stops that shot by Moore and holds on to it. Evans now take this draw on the offensive end for North Durham. Kenny Young to take it for the Toros. Quick win. Back to the line. Look for a shot on net. High and over the glove hand of Poirier behind the net. Evans gets taken down around the board. Liam Nolte starting this up through center now. Over there to the side. Looking to find an open lane there with Haberling. He can't get around the defender who falls down. Trying to find the loose puck there was Riggs to put it back in the zone. He does. Right back in behind the net. Played almost 5 minutes here. Period number 1 from the Scugog Arena. North Durham have lost their first 2 games, so they are also basically in a must-win situation, but more for the Toros as they've got a win already. And if they can pull out a win here today, it'll leave for a very important game against Northumberland tomorrow. Behind the net goes Haberling, trying to win the battle behind the net. Trying to whap this up in front. Got stopped. It's right there at the side. Trying to jam it in. Kept alive there by Riggs at the line, but now taken away. Back up through center comes North Durham with 2 the other way. Shot! Blocked by Poirier. Stops that behind the goal. Declan Jackman comes up with it. Now starts it out of his own end. Jackman trying to start the end-to-end rush. Comes up over the line. Gonna look to walk right in! And he's gonna lose it right before he can shoot it. And he had that opportunity taken away from him. Kept in from the line, though. As Dabrowski put that in behind the net. Around the boards it goes. Right from the slot area, going to try for the backhand on net. Braden Ray couldn't get one to the front of the net from the slot area. Kept alive by Howard. Behind the net. That is wrapped around the boards, trying to keep this alive. Bonello was in there as well. Mason Bonello's all on his own, but they can't get a pass to the slot area as that goes down the ice. And no icing from behind the net. Looking to get around the defender. Got it up here for Bonello, but it hopped over his stick. Kept alive. It goes right on net and blocked away by Poirier for Dabrowski. Around the boards it goes. That almost got cut off there by Duncan. Carter kept it alive, and here comes a chance for number 93 to push that back in behind the net. Duncan will be right, or Hulse will be right here in front of us to get it back to the line for Carter. Almost picked off. Wenzelbach trying to get free, but got tangled up just enough, and he couldn't get to the puck. That leads to North Durham, 2 back up the other way. Trying to get a shot through screen area. Good job there on defense to come back and take him off the puck by Courier. Kept in at the line, looking for a shot through screen. Kicked aside by Poirier with a stick from behind the goal. Trying to bat it off the back of the net. Around the boards for Wenzelbach, trying to start it up. And Wenzelbach couldn't get it out of the corner. From behind the net, there was Seguras to try and get it out. It's still kept alive there by North Durham and pushed off to the side. Behind the goal, almost overskated it. Dabrowski now puts it around the net. Kept alive there at the line, but Courier takes it away. And Jack Courier might have the opportunity to go here on a rush. Throws it on net, but it hit the side of the goal. It's in behind the net. Back into their own end it comes. Going to scoop this up there with Seguras from his own end. He's going to try and get free through center with Bondi and Courier. As Jack Courier makes his way around, looking for the shot. It's way over the mark. Coming around to the side, kept in at the line. Thrown to the goal, looked for a redirection. Couldn't get a stick on it. From behind the net. North Durham get a chance to clear it out of their own end. And here they come with 2 back up the other way, but a good rush back on defense by Bondi to make sure that didn't start as a 2-on-1. Stevenson from behind the net. Couple whacks away at it, now gets it back again. Stevenson around the boards for Bondi trying to get it out, but Harris kept that alive. Another backhand opportunity, a couple of them by Stevenson trying to get it out of his own end. From behind their own net goes Seguras after that, puts it around the boards. It's right at the slot area now, trying to find that loose puck. Toros will get it and not out of the zone. Kept alive by North Durham, who just fired this on net. Poirier makes a save. Stevenson overskated it, but was able to get it back, then gets tripped up behind the goal, slapped around. This will get kept in. Right to the front of the net. This is an opportunity. Trying to turn around with a shot on net. That got blocked and cleared away. Kenny Young is in here to try and get that puck. Taken away by Stevenson from center. It's a lead pass. It gets tipped in the rest of the way by Crabb into the North Durham end. Braden Ray off the bench. Gets the puck and tries to get that back in the zone. Around the boards, Ray's going to keep that in again from the line, but back come North Durham the other way. Trying to get around 2 Toros defenders, but fired it in wide. Moore is out there as well. Over here for Ray. Braden Ray's pass for Mason Bonello, tries to get through. Bonello has a man to beat. He got around him, but a nice defensive play to come back and sweep it away before Bonello could get off to the races. Evans fell there. Declan Jackman comes back in his own end to try and fire it away. Here comes a chance now through center. That is let up. Bonello's coming up there as well. Slapped around the boards. Jackman's going to try and keep this in at the line. He does his job, kept it alive at the blue line, and put it back in behind the net. Number 44 here for North Durham tried to get it out. Here comes a chance now to skate it away through center. But he tried to get it back to the line again. Over here for Bonello, who drops it for Jackman as Bonello goes off on a change. Declan Jackman brings us in, and it's offside. Courier now going to take this draw for the Toros right outside the line. Finally, we get a North Durham player in there. They had to replace a couple. Courier tried to win it and put it back into the North Durham end. 40 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Good job there by CJ Howard to sweep that off his stick. From their own end, dumped high over the stick of Howard this time. Back into the corner. Big hit as the Toros defender fell behind the net. Here comes a chance. Rolled over the stick. Off to the side. Here comes Hulse after it. He gets taken down. Logan Bondi over his stick. Kept alive at the line. Right back down low for Hulse. It goes over his stick, and here comes CJ Howard. Howard on the other side to try and get it out. From their own zone, he tipped it up there for Wenzelback, who still can't clear it. North Durham aren't going to be able to get that final shot off at the buzzer, so it's a 0-0 tie after 1 period of play with the shots on goal, 4-2 in favor of North Durham. Face off. This kickoff, the second period, is won by the Toros. Trying to get around Kukulis here for a chance, and Kukulis does his job to keep that alive. North Durham put this back in the zone. Taken away there by the Toros, it's hard off the boards and out. Trying to race after this puck, but Kukulis will get there first. Kukulis along with Columbus, kept alive there at the line. Here comes the chance from the slot area as Kenny Young has control of it. Young off to the corner for Liam Nolte. Nolte looking up in front for Haberling now to try and jam it up in front. It's right there at the side. Trying to find it there was Patrick Haberling. It's a turnover to Kukulis, so around the boards it goes for Hulse, who can't get it out. Here comes a chance again for Hulse as he leads it up out of the zone. From their own end, he dumps it off to the corner. Cigaris has got a race after this in his own end. Around the boards it goes off to the left-hand side. Trying to win this battle in the left-hand corner. It's right in front of the net. Here comes a chance, but he can't shoot it from the slot area. Good defensive play. Right in front, swept away by Stevenson and slapped around the boards. From the left corner now. It's a lead pass. It's tape to tape, trying to get through. A shot on net is bouncing wide of the North Durham goal. Braden Ray tried to get to it. Kept alive at the line. Good job by Stevenson to hold it in from behind the net. That is a chance to clear it out. Got it up here over the stick, though, of Columbus. Declan Jackman had a chance, but overskated it. But luckily for him, the North Durham player fell and couldn't go off to the races. From behind their own net goes Spencer Riggs. Try to get it over here for Bonello in the corner. Around the boards, that is hopping out and taking a Toros bounce. Here comes a chance for Mason Bonello, but he'll have it swept away off his stick. Bonello again will get it and dump it in. Back in behind the net. Retrieving it in behind his own goal. Good pressure on by Crab. Kept in from the line. Shot to the net. Bonello, turnaround shot. That got blocked there. Big block up in front of the net off Bonello's shot. Trying to find that loose puck behind the net. Right in front. Here comes the chance for Crab. Just sliding wide in the crease area. Now starting it up here is Hobbs from his own end. Hobbs tries to make his way through. He had it stripped off him. Good play on defense. Put back into the Toros end. Spencer Riggs goes after that in his own zone. From their own end now is North Durham from center. Braden Ray tried to chip this back in behind the North Durham net. Scooped up there. They're going to look for Hobbs over here at the side, and he'll pick it up. Hobbs is going to skate over this with a pass to the other side out of the reach. Dabrowski's got to come after it and does his job. Got a pass up there, but it was out of the reach. Hobbs on his backhand. Gets it up for Evans, who brings it in. Evans gets through. Shot. Stopped there by Poirier, who makes that save. From behind the goal now. Trying to get this out of their own end. Number 4 waiting on defense to try and keep that in. It's stripped aside, and Toros can't get to that loose puck as Courier was taken down. From their own end now is Glenn trying to escape with it. Glenn turned it over there in his own end, but in behind him was Evans. Evans is getting a chance to try and split through, but he had it slipped away off him. North Durham are coming back after this in their own end, and it's McGuffey putting this around the boards. Courier back to the line. Good job here by Dabrowski to keep it in. Dabrowski's going to have to try and hold it in again. It's in the feet area over there at the side, and now they strip it away. Evans is coming after it. Evans is trying to get through, but a nice defensive play by C.J. Howard. Here comes a chance. Shot! Stopped there by Poirier at the left side of the net. One of his bigger saves, point blank in front of the goal. Back in behind the net. Looking to set it up in front. Poirier trying to take no chances and cover that up, but couldn't get a glove hand on it. From behind the goal now. Taken away by the Toros out of their own end. Back in behind the net goes Dabrowski to scoop this up. Dabrowski from his own end. Gonna look for that stretch pass over here at the side. Got kept in there from the line. His bouncing shot on net. This will be an easier save for Poirier this time, and he'll hold on to it. Face-off is coming off now to the left of the Toros end as Poirier is getting back set in his goal. We're ready to go. Ready to drop the puck here. Face-off was won by North Durham, but it's going to be over here at the side for the Toros to get rid of it. And they started in. Drop pass. Trying to make his way through. There's Kenny Young. Shot! Block it away. Off to the corner here for Haberling up in front. Patrick Haberling has control. Try to set it up in front for Liam Nolte. Couldn't get a shot away. Good job here by Haberling. Trying to win the battle, but finally taken away here. And started out here by Kirklis. Kirklis from his own end brings it in. With some nice moves, he follows it off to the corner. Goes Kirklis and Stevenson. Kept alive here by North Durham at the line. Not for long. This is skating over the puck. Trying to come in over the line. Kenny Young dropped it off, but firing it away. Haberling couldn't shoot. Off the back end boards, it ricochets and comes free for North Durham, trying to get it out. Looking for the pass up through center. Knocked down by Liam Stevenson, who tried to put it back in. Backhanded back into the corner. From behind the Toros net, they get that. Kirklis is going to keep this in. Here comes a chance for the Toros, going for the lead pass, but it's over Braden Ray down the ice. And no icing. Toros are going to be actually the first ones on this puck. Braden Ray, Mason Bonello. Can't shoot. In comes. Shot. Thrown to the goal. Backhand shot. Stop. They score! Mason Bonello, the garbage day in front of the net. Cleans up the trash on his own rebound. And the Toros have broken the ice at 1-0. That all started by the defense keeping it in. The shot didn't make it through. Bonello, first shot didn't make it in, but he was able to cash in on his own rebound up in front of the net and sweep it in to give the Toros the 1-0 lead. And now it's North Durham who have to play from behind. It's back into the Toros end. Shot, stopped by Poirier, rebound for Hobbs, trying to get to that loose puck. Poirier trying to get a handle on it. And he's got a hold of it somewhere in his equipment as he keeps this out and does his job to protect that 1-0 lead. Courier now to take this draw on the defensive end. Off to his right. Kept in at the line by Glenn. Shot. Tipped. Right pad stop there by Poirier. Off to the right. Trying to put this around the boards. Jackman will pick this up from behind the net. Declan Jackman sees the pressure on. Gets around the boards. Try to fire it out. That gets kept in at the line, but now kept alive by North Durham right on net. Easy stop for Poirier, who holds on to it. Toros right now only with 6 shots, but one of them is the most important shot of the game right now, the goal by Mason Bonello. Here comes a chance to clear it out. Glenn couldn't do it, so back up they come through center. That was Courier trying to get to the loose puck here from his own end. Around the boards they go. Trying to put this in. That's a nice pass by Haberling, or Wenzelbach broken up, but Wenzelbach stuck right to it. Backhand shot just wide from the side. Trying to pick up this loose puck. That's Wenzelbach. Gonna lose it there to Hobbs, who gets tripped up by Courier, and we're gonna get our first penalty of the game. And it's actually Riggs that's gonna go to the box for the penalty as his number's up on the box, on the board. So North Durham, after giving up the goal to Bonello, get a chance to go on the power play. Fired back in behind the net. Trying to get this up in front. trying to keep it alive there at the North Durham line. He's trying to cut free right to the front of that backhand shot. Stopped there by Poirier, who collects that backhand and holds on to it. Face-off is coming off now to the right of the Toros end. Braden Ray with a big defensive win on that draw. Trying to get this out. It's up in the air and gets out past Karkalis. Trying to run the race. As that's Haberling trying to get it to his stick. Haberling can't shoot. Here he could have had a great opportunity right in front of the net, out of the reach of Ray. Picked up here at the other side. Looking for the stretch pass. Way over the mark. Coming off to the side from behind the net. Karkalis tried to keep it in here for North Durham. Liam Stevenson puts that around the boards. Trying to get it out of their own end. It got kept alive though by Karkalis at the line. Trying to get it out, and they will skate it away through center. Over here at the side, off the boards and back in. Karkalis overskated it. Gets it back again now. Trying to get around Ray from center comes Karkalis and Evans. Karkalis shot. Blocked it away there by Poirier to the right. Around the boards, kept in at the line. A shot fluttering in on net. The Toros will knock it down. Jackman going off to the corner to try and get to it. Now they're skating after it. Kept alive there at the line. A shot. It's going to be blocked away again by Poirier. But it's right in front of the net. Liam Stevenson scoops it up. Stevenson looks for an open lane to clear this out. That got kept alive. No, it got out past Karkalis at the line. And now only 15 seconds left to go on the penalty to Riggs. Here comes Hobbs trying to make his way through, and he'll get cut off there at the line. From their own end, Hobbs got taken down there in the offensive zone. Right back in behind the net goes Stevenson after this loose puck. Stevenson will scoop it up now, looking to find an open lane. Kept alive though by North Durham. Glenn trying to cut through. Glenn shot. Hit the post, or might have caught the stick there of Poirier. Hobbs trying to get it. The penalty to Riggs is over, so the Toros are 1 for 1, killing off on the penalty kill. Here comes a chance to try and cut free, but the Toros read it well, taken down there, and then taken into the boards was Declan Jackman at the side. Trying to dig away at this loose puck and get it free. It's right there in front of the net as they're trying to get a handle on it. Out come the Toros out of their own end. Off the boards hard and off the glass. Got it back again. Tried to get it harder past Karkalis. Karkalis from his own end. This will be a turnover at center, but Haberling had to stay back on side, and he did. That could lead to a chance for Liam Nolte, a shot. And it's a good glove hand save there to hold on to it and take away that chance. Braden Ray now to take the draw here in front of us. Chance to clear it out. Gets kept alive. No, it hopped over the stick of C.J. Howard at the line. So now Howard tried to get it out. Couldn't get it out past McGruffy from center. Here comes Evans up over the line now. Evans will dump it into the corner right to Poirier, who makes that save and then freezes it up. Face-off again is staying in the Toro zone, and Braden Ray wins a big defensive job. Mason Bonello tips it out all the way down the ice and into the corner. From behind the net, they're going to chase him back there and look to charge the turnover. Here comes a chance now for number 44. That is LaRoche trying to get it out. Could not do it. Braden Ray keeps it alive. The shot hit the back of the net. Mason Bonello trying to win the battle behind the goal. Got it back to the line. Dabrowski kept it alive. Behind the net it goes. From the left corner now, trying to get it out. Dabrowski can't keep it in. That was offside. Here comes a chance for Evans now to try and skate. Evans is going to try and cut one to the net, but he's not going to get there. Good defensive play to come back and sweep it off its stick. Trying to get it out here on the left-hand side. It goes back to the blue line, and the Toros come away with it. Coming up with two. Trying to end this is Winslow back over here to the side of the reach, just over the tip of Bonello's stick. Up in front, over the stick of Wenzelback. Here comes LaRoche out of his own end. LaRoche will lead the rush here for North Durham and dump it in. Right back in behind the net. Toros scoop it up from behind their own goal and try and get it out as North Durham are on a change. Throwing one to the net, it's going to go wide of the goal, and again a chance to clear it out. Goes to his backhand instead. From behind the goal goes Segaris, trying to get this loose puck out of his own end. They got to get it around Calculus at the line, but he did his job to keep it in. Behind the net goes Liam Stevenson now. Stevenson tried to put it around the boards and get it out. And they do with a nice tape-to-tape pass. Trying to come up over the line now. He's trying to cut three. Courier fired it just wide. Great opportunity there for Jack Courier. Just slid it in wide. Declan Jackman did a job to keep it in. Right back off to the corner now. Scooped up by Courier, up in front. Oh, Kirklis almost tipped it into his own net at the side. Courier tried to go back to the line. Getting some help now with Patrick Haberling in the corner. Trying to dig away with everything they got. And North Durham are able to tangle it up just enough to get a whistle. Kenny Young now to take this draw in the offensive end. One there by North Durham. Glenn gets control of it. Putting it around the boards here for Hobbs. Hobbs trying to get it and dump it in over the stick of Jackman down the ice. It's going to be no icing. Jackman will take it from behind his own net. Declan Jackman looking to get this out. It was over the stick there to try and get it at the line. From behind the goal again. This time it's going to be Riggs to try and fire it around the boards and get it out. Again, kept alive at Glenn, but no, it did come out over the line, so that is offside. Face off outside of the Toros blue line. Picked off there, trying to make it in as Evans. Evans is taking one to the net. Backhand shot stopped by Poirier, right in close as he made that save. It's right in front of the net again, and that one is going to hop over there at the side, trying to get it out. Kept alive there from the blue line, but we're getting a penalty coming up for tripping. Number 85 for North Durham goes to the box. Toros get a chance now to increase their lead before the end of this second period. Here in the battle, throws it up in front. Nobody there but Hobbs in the white jersey. He'll attempt to clear it in. Here's Declan Jackman now. Jackman trying to make his way in. He had to get around his man, and he does. He's got a man sitting right in front, and that was Crabb waiting for the pass. It got broken up, though, by Glenn. Mason Bonello got a stick in there. Bonello trying to set it up, and his pass for Crabb is out of the reach. Off to the side goes Crabb. Off the stick now goes Evans, who skates away with it now. Evans is getting a chance now to bring it in short-handed. Around the defender, Evans is shot, and that might have caught a toe there of Poirier to make that stop. From behind the net, looking up in front, nobody there but a blue jersey. One more rush, he'll just dump it down, and the Toros will just take their 1-0 lead. To the third period, your only goal scorer was Mason Bonello sitting in front of the net, cashing in on a rebound, but still 15 minutes left to go in this exciting game, so buckle up. We're in for a good one for this under 10 AA playoff game between the Toros and North Durham. Third period coming up. We had a face-off, the kickoff period, number 3 now. And the Toros had first possession of the third period. Declan Jackman trying to get it out of his own end here. It's tangled up here. Here comes a chance for Jack Courier from center. Courier tried to make his way through into the offensive end, puts it in behind the net. Calculus will put this around the boards now. Trying to knock this down here from center is Declan Jackman. Jackman from his own end tried to get it up. It's over here at the side and over here to the corner now for Wenzel back to try and go after it. Wenzel back, trying to set it up in front here from the side. He's got a man up in front. Stopped there and couldn't get it front from the slot area. Down the ice and into the corner. Poirier is going to leave it, and let C.J. Howard take it instead. Howard with a pass up through center. Up there for Wenzel back to try and chip it out. Evans was right there to cut it off. Howard tried to cut off his man. He does the job, but now it's going to be a penalty coming up. Face-off was off to the left of the goal. Trying to skate this out. He has control of the puck now. Trying to make his way through. Couple of moves there by Nolte. Can't get to it. Pushed off here to the side. Slapped around the boards. That is Segaris trying to get to it. Here comes Evans in. Evans brings it over the line, looking to take the shot. Stopped by Poirier. Up against the post to make the stop, but it's still alive. And they score from the side of the net as he jammed it up in front of the goal, and it's tied at 1. Number 85 is the one that got a stick on that. He waited at the side of the goal. There was no chance for Poirier on that one. As that was an open net for number 85, converting on a pass by Evans. From behind the net, comes around the boards. On that right-hand side. North Durham now 1-for-1 on their power play as they convert on that penalty to C.J. Howard. Trying to keep this alive at the line. It's back into the zone from behind the net. Scooped up there by Durham. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he's going to race after this here in the corner is Evans. Evans dangerous. Liam Stevenson loses it. Here comes a chance to try and jam it in, and the Toros will take it away. Good defensive play there by Segaris to tangle him up. Liam Stevenson now starts it in. Stevenson end to end. Cutting right in. Scores! Beauty goal by Liam Stevenson. Put that one in your highlight reel tonight as he goes end to end and goes up and over. And remember that one goal lead that the Toros lost? Well, they just got it right back again, courtesy of a highlight goal by Liam Stevenson. On his rush, he puts it in over the glove hand, and the Toros have a 2-1 lead now. Wenzel back. Coming back after it in his own end. From their own zone. Trying to get it around the defender. They got Bondi waiting up in front. Wenzel back shot! Just wide through the crease area. Bondi trying to take advantage of the North Durham goalie, not up to his feet yet. From behind the goal, Bondi trying to get after it. Declan Jackman, the only one back here. Dumped off to the corner from behind the net. Picked up by Riggs, who tries to fire it around. It's in the feet area, trying to get to that loose puck. Jack Carrero backhanded away, back into the North Durham end. From behind their own net, he picks it up and puts it around the side. This is going to be through center to be picked up by Kenny Young. Can't get around the defender. Here comes North Durham bringing it in. Off the boards comes Kenny Young now. Young is cutting right to the center. Shot. Stopped there and frozen up. Kenny Young now to take this draw here in the offensive end. Slapped around the boards to try and get it free. Dabrowski kept it alive. Now it's trying to take a shot to the front of the net. It's right there in front. Shot! Block it away. It's right there at the side though. Looking for the wraparound this time, and he's not going to be able to cut to the side of the net. Right in front of the goal. They can't find the slot area though. Kept alive though by the Toros and slapped around the boards. C.J. Howard tried to stick to his man from their own end. He takes it back in behind his own goal. Now pushes it off to the side. Still got about 10 minutes left to go here in period number 3. North Durham tied things up on a power play goal by number 85, but just moments later, Liam Stevenson on a beautiful rush put in a beautiful goal from end to end and put the Toros back up by 1. But they're going to be back on their heels again with this North Durham team, putting everything they can. Here comes Liam Nolte trying to get it out. Got it out. Crab again was over there to try and dump it in. It's over here at the side for Columbus to dump it into the corner. From behind the net. It's going to get picked up there by the Toros and fired around the board. Bonello loses his footing. Braden Ray was right here in front of us to try and do something with the puck. Here comes Bonello again, off the boards and firing it in. Braden Ray will pick it off. Ray trying to take one to the front of the net. Braden Ray, a backhand, stopped. The rebound is right there at the side, and they can't bury it. Back up, they come through center. Let out by Evans. Evans is cutting in with a shot. Blocked away by Poirier. Around the boards it goes. Crab trying to get it out, can't do it. Right to the front, Evans got a stick on it and tipped it wide. Ryan Segaris tried to get it out of his own end. Here comes a pass, Poirier got a stick on it, but it kept alive by North Durham. Here comes a chance now. Let out by Stevenson, off the boards and out. Lead pass for Evans was over his stick. Pushed off to the corner again. Right up in front of the net. They score as they put it through the 5-hole. That's Hobbs' goal as he puts it in through the 5-hole of Poirier. And we're back to a tie game at 2-2. Face-off was won. Jackman gets it over there to the side for Bondi. Trying to get it in. Off the boards. Riggs tried to get it back in his own end. Riggs has got a hustle. Poirier is going to freeze it up. Face-off off to the left of Poirier. Wins it back. Trying to get to that loose puck here at the side. Back on Jackman trying to tip it out. Henny does his job. Clearing it out. North Durham skate this from their own end and try and bring it in. He gets a shot away. It goes in wide as that was McGuffey firing it wide of the net. McGuffey again tried to get a stick on that. Toros getting it here at the side. Jack Courier now. Courier trying to cut his way through to the net. Courier shot. Stopped. Rebound at the side and just poked in wide. Kept in at the line by Spencer Riggs. Riggs a shot. That gets blocked on the way through. And this could lead to something here. Back up the other way. They shot. Stopped there by Poirier. Here comes Riggs. He fans on it. It's behind the goal. Scooped up there by North Durham. Right in front of the net. They tried to find Harris. Tipped off his stick. Harris has a goal here in the game. He scored the first goal for North Durham that tied things at 1. Liam Stevenson made things 2-1 in favor of the Toros before Hobbs tied things up at 2. Back in behind the net. So we're in for an exciting finish here at the Scugog Arena in Port Perry between the under-10 AA Toros and the North Durham Warriors trying to race after this puck. Good defensive play to push this in. That was over the stick of Dabrowski. From behind the goal, around the net. That was Nolte trying to get it to it and tip it in. From their own zone, a pass for Evans is brought in. Evans can't get one to the front of the net as it gets cleared away. Dabrowski from his own end trying to get rid of it. Another chance to clear it, and they will get it up there for Liam Nolte. Nolte can't get it over there at the side. As it's a tangle up over here at center. Trying to bring it in was Liam Nolte right in front. Nolte, shot! Right pad save, it's still loose at the side, and they can't get a stick on it. Here comes a chance back up the other way now for North Durham. Bringing it up over the line. Here comes Glenn. Glenn is cutting free. Glenn shot high and wide. Around the boards it goes for Tyson Crabb to try and get it out. Pushed off here to the corner. Racing after it to try and get rid of it. They got it up there for Manello, and Kenny Young does the rest. Young trying to get here first and can't get around that last line of defense. Or he would have been off to the races. Manello shot. Stopped. Loose puck at the side. Trying to find it, and nobody can get their stick on the loose puck. Kept in at the line. Shot down up in front by Evans. Evans skating this through center to bring it in. Evans right on net, right pad, stopped there by Poirier. Evans trying to get to his feet. Hulse is trying to get it as well around the boards. Here comes Braden Ray from his own end. Ray is starting this up, trying to start a one-man rush here. Gets around a couple of defenders and brings it in off to the corner. Ray up in front of the net, nobody there to take a pass. Out comes North Durham the other side. Knocked down from their own end by C.J. Howard, who put it in. Karkalis will come back up in his own end. Karkalis puts us around the boards now. Trying to find an open lane here at the left-hand side. Try to walk it out. Here comes a chance. Right to the front of the net and just redirected wide. CJ Howard at the line to try and keep it in. Can't get it. He let him around. Here comes a chance, a shot. Good block on the way through. From behind the net went Declan Jackman for CJ Howard. Jackman trying to get that loose puck here in the corner. Got tangled up and taken down. Trying to find that loose puck, but it's North Durham who get control. Shot going wide. Under 5 minutes left to go. Off to the side here for Bondi, trying to get to it, and CJ Howard. Captain at the line here. Here's a shot by McGuffey on net. Kicked aside there by Poirier. Trying to find this loose puck and get it out. Captain at the line though by Karkalis. Right in front of the net, the Toros on their heels now here as it's offensive pressure for North Durham. Shot going wide. Picked up over here at the side now. Is that his Lauder? Number 97. Captain here at the line. Quick shot by McGuffey goes wide of the goal. Declan Jackman has control of it. Jackman around the board. Uses it to his advantage to try and get it out. McGuffey keeps it in. McGuffey right behind the net. That is Lauder going behind the goal. Not going to get there first as Jackman gets it. Not out. Kept in by McGuffey. McGuffey's shot was blocked and cleared away. Back into the North Durham end. Karkalis goes back there to get it, but it's icing. Face-off was won by North Durham. Quick shot off the draw by Columbus. It hit a stick and went wide. Puts us around the boards. Not out. It did come out. Here comes a chance for Kenny Young. Young is coming up after this puck. Would have passed to the side and just rode over the sticker. He would have been off to the races. Over here to the side. Hobbs. He's got the equalizer here in the game, and now he starts it in. Hobbs is trying to get around Spencer Riggs here at the side. As he gets tangled up, good defensive play by Riggs. It's going to be offside here to North Durham. Turnover to Kenny Young. He'll tip it deep back off to the corner. We got an injured player there for the Toros on the ice. And now it's going to get touched up and we get a whistle. Face off there was just outside the line. Coming off to the side there was CJ Howard. Trying to dump it into the corner, and that's Tyson Crabb picking it up. Crabb trying to get one to the front of the net. He's off to the right side, looking up in front. Mason Bonello trying to get to that loose puck. Turnaround shot, can't get it through. Tyson Crabb a shot right on net, and that's going to get handled and held on to. Face off now is off to the left of the North Durham end. Trying to win this draw. Bonello will come off to the corner, around the boards. Trying to keep it alive there at the line. There was Liam Stevenson. Bonello got his help. Put it in behind the net. Looking to get this from behind the goal now. Taken away, though, by North Durham. Try to get it up there for Evans. Picked off. Here comes a shot for Ray. It's right at the side. They score! It's in the net. Braden Ray has scored, and he does the Superman dive right at center ice for the goal celebration as it just squeaks in over the line, and the Toros have jumped out now again late with 2:15 left, 3-2. Talk about a ray of sunshine on a Saturday afternoon. Braden Ray is able to score and put the Toros up 3-2. Now the only thing left to do is try and hold on to this lead from behind their own net. Trying to put this around the boards now. Trying to get this with Braden Ray again and put it back into the North Durham end. Trying to get this around the boards. From their own end. Here comes a chance over the stick of Columbus. CJ Howard tried to get it out, and they do. McGuffey puts this back into the Toros end. From behind the goal, he's going to pick this up. Put this around the boards for Wenzelak. Big collision over there at the side. Trying to get this out of their own end. It gets kept alive, though, by Evans. Evans shot. There goes the North Durham goalie to the bench area for the extra attacker. They're going to put all hands on deck now if you're the North Durham Warriors. If they lose this game, they will mathematically be out of it. Here comes a chance to dump this back into the Toros end. Here comes a chance back up in their own end. Liam Stevenson now from his own end. Stevenson harder on the boards and out. That is Calculus trying to get it and dump it in. Toros get it, dump it down to the corner. And this is going to go for icing with 46 seconds left. North Durham have had their timeout. They've drawn up what they want to try and convert here with their goaltender, their bench. Evans take the draw against Courier. Win that draw. Shot. Stop. Rebound. It's cleared aside by Jackman, but he hit his own player in the head. Courier tried to get it out. Jackman. Again a chance to clear. It's out. That's going down the ice. It doesn't have enough. You bet your bottom dollar it does. Declan Jackman puts it into the open net for the open netter, and that should just about book this one as the Toros now go up 4-2 with 30 seconds left. Face off now from center. That is Kenny Young now. Young trying to dip this off to the corner. 20 seconds left to go now. Toros. A game-winning goal by right now Braden Ray. Off to the corner goes Tyson Crabb. Off to that puck here in the corner. Only 10 seconds left to go on the clock. As this is going to go behind the net. And the Toros are going to keep it back there on the left-hand side. A resilient Toros team comes out here in North Durham and win this game. It was a back and forth battle all game long. Mason Bonello made it 1-0 after that second period. North Durham came out and got a goal by Harris to tie things at 1. A beautiful goal by Liam Stevenson. Put Toros up 2-1. But then it was a goal by North Durham which tied things up at 2. But the Toros would not say die on this night as Braden Ray scored with a couple minutes left, made it 3-2. Declan Jackman hits the empty netter, and that makes tomorrow a lot more interesting now for the under 10 AA Toros as they're going to have a very important game versus Northumberland. Hope to see you then. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.